Alright, everybody, welcome back to CTI's Demon Tony's channel, home for PSGL GT Sport. Hello, Bighorn. Tonight is round 7 of 8 as we come to you from Mount Panorama. As we get closer to the conclusion of the championship. Between the two divisions, in each one there's 3 cars battling for the championship each, so we got 6 cars that could win the title with 2 weeks to go. Let me pull up the standings here on Discord. GT. Alright, so after 6 rounds, in Division 1, we have Francis with 74 points, Joseph with 71 points, Lambo with 62, K-Dot with 52, and Blizzard with 41, rounding out the top 5 of Division 1. In Division 2, we have Cablo with a 110, Ponish with 108, Blue Mosquito with 71, Grumpy with 57, and Simo with 53 to round out that top 5. And hello, Jack. Welcome back to GT, and good luck tonight, sir. Jack running a monster livery tonight. Looks pretty badass. Let's see, we got Frome, Blue Jean, Cablo, Cablos as usual, Simo. Grumpy going to colorful Skittles tonight, because he showed up with a monster livery as well. So, yeah. Joseph's going with a more black look with the gold this week. If I remember right, there's been more white in the past on his car. Or more yellow. Or I mean, more gold, should I say. AMS going with the white and orange tonight. Leon's in the default. Poniers is out of fuel. Oh, never mind. It looked like he was out of fuel. And F1 Gamer, who made his debut last week with a strong showing, is the fastest in practice right now, as we are about 3 minutes away, maybe 5 minutes away from qualifying. Wow, the glitter is bad there. I don't know, I like Grumpy's better, but they were both badass. I do like that Skittles one from Grumpy. Oh, Francis went with a anime one tonight. Thought it was Zebra, because Zebra always has the anime. But Zebra's not here tonight. Lambo. GoPro. Blizzard semi-default? Kinda. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I'm on board with it. Hey, it looks better when you're not driving against the wall when you're on stream. It kind of looks like the paint is running down the back of the car. Oh, let me pause this stream on my laptop. There we go. Every time I have the stream running at the same time, it kind of screws up the connection. So game road a 22212. How many do we have now? We have 14 plus me, so there's room for one more. Ten-minute qualifying session starts in 1 second. No, not yet, Francis. He has to set it up to do the fastest on top thing. There we go. Alright, so Francis first one out. So our Division 1 points leader is out on the track. And he gets a penalty on his warm-up lap. I don't know if we'll see a lot of penalties here tonight, but we'll see a lot of cars bouncing off the wall with such close quarters here. And I'm glad they decided not to do the night race that there was a rumor might happen. You can't see crap. Oh, thank you, Fish, for the tweet. Alright, so Francis is about to start his first qualifying lap as he comes through the little half-ass chicane. And he'll come around the final corner, and you'll see a lap here. Hello, Fish. How are you doing tonight, sir? And welcome to the stream. Francis has just started his qualifying lap as he's about to finish Sector 1 with a 18.8. Okay, never registered Cablos. But yeah, second to last round. Round 7 of 8, and next week is Le Mans. Le Mans for round 8. I believe next week is a 1-hour race with no qualifying. Don't quote me on that one. But there's always that one race every season that's special. They do a 1-hour race, and that could be it for this season, because they haven't done it yet. Oh, Francis. Hang on to it. Wow. That's a save and a half right there. That's funny, it probably does. Oh, 3.5 second penalty. Never mind. I was gonna say, it probably didn't even bother his lap. I would have just kept charging. I'll go on board with Cablo since he'll have the actual fastest lap here. Francis will restart his lap here. Cablo will come across the line with a 205.1. Can Ponage beat it? Yes, he does, by a 10th. Joseph. Whoa, Frome. Hot damn, Frome. 203.4. Joseph 203.9. Right. Oh, Lambo. 202.2 from Lambo. The blue jean comes around. Wait. That was the first corner. My bad. Go on board with Gamer here. He was the fastest in practice before we fired things up here. After watching the race last week, that zebra commentated on because my game decided it didn't want to cooperate with the update. Gamer showed that no matter what game it is, he's pretty fast in any racing game. He goes 2:02.6, and that's with having an off, so Lambo's pole time might be in danger. Let's go on board with Jack, as he is up on his current lap time. Zebra is spending time with the wife, I think. He said he was busy tonight. We do have 14 tonight. And they just added a new guy to the chat, Raikkonen. So probably next week, Raikkonen will get the race, if there's openings. Because I know Blue is away. And they said Jamie's not racing tonight, but I don't remember there being a Jamie in the division this season. So Jack will come across the line, improving his time by 0.7, up to 2:04.6. I go on board with Simo. I haven't gone on board with him in a long time, because every time I do, he yells at me because he spins when he's on camera. And it's not wise to get that admin of the division pissed off. He improves his time by 0.7 as well. 2:05.7. Gamer's about to come around the corner here. This could be the pole lap. And it is. 2:01.3. I knew that lap was in danger because he was so close to pole and he was off the track. Blue Jean just waiting, maybe? Or content with where he is? Go forward with Gio here. Who not too long ago got his first PSGL win in the Battle of the Leagues at Blue Moon. It's been a pretty good few months for Gio. He got his first podium in F6, and then he got his first win in here. Oh, jeez. Commentator's jinx. Oh, Francis hasn't set a time yet. Could have sworn Francis was in front of Froome. So we have 30 seconds left to qualifying. Where's Simo? Oh, Simo's off the track, so he's he's waiting for it to exactly 10 minutes. Oh, Francis is up, and he's not going to make it all the way around in time. He's on pace for 2:01.1. And Francis will be starting 13th. Sorry. Mount Panorama. We'll see Gamer on pole, Froome starting second, Lambo in third, Joe in fourth, Pole Nation fifth, even though it says he's sixth now. Everybody off the line tonight? Alright, let's go. Let's have a good race, boys. 15 minutes around Mount Panorama. Should be about 8 laps. Because they should finish 7 easily and start an 8th before time runs out. Gamer Frome with a drag race. Lambo pushing Frome down the straightaway. Looking like a little NASCAR bump draft in there down the straight. That gives Frome the boost into the turn. Gamer goes a little wide. Leon's wide. Jack's on the inside of Leon. And Frome will have the lead through all the shuffling there. Gamer down to 5th after starting on pole. But he has shown he has a fast car. But that is when he's in clean air. Let's see how he does while he's in traffic. Oh, Joseph. Joseph a little squirrely through that section there. Frome's up to a 1.3-ish second lead. Lambo in second, Ponage in third. Joseph in 4th, Gamer in 5th. Cobble 6th, Jack 7th, AMS 8th, Leon in 9th. Oh, sorry, Francis in 9th. Leon in 10th. Grumpy somehow has a 5.5 second penalty. Is in 11th. Juho in 12th, under attack from Blizzard. And Blizzard are on the outside. And Simo in 14th. Oh, we do have 15. I thought we had 14. Blue Chin in 15th. But back to the front. Frome and Lambo nose to tail as they complete the first lap. Hello, Drake. One of our mechanics is here. Fish and Dre did mechanics. Oh, got a battle back here. Gamer is gotten by Joseph. And he has his sights set on Ponage now. Very tight around this track, so even if you're faster, you might not always be able to pass here. I assume the best pass... Oh, geez, Lambo's all out of sorts. Best passing area gotta be on that straight. And Blue Jean has left. So we're down to 14. Cablo's in 6th. He's pretty much the leader of the second pack. Oop. Gamer's got him down the inside of the straightaway. Gamer to 3rd. And Ponage, the Division 2 guys, mingling up with the Division 1 guys. So that's not good for the Division 2. Yeah, no kidding. This is definitely got safety regulations. Actually, it probably wouldn't be as bad if some of the walls weren't as high, but it's still pretty bad. That snake section there, it gotta go. Actually, if they took that out, it'd probably be a track worth F1. It's funny, every time we come here, we end up talking about the safety regulations of this track. Yeah, 'cause, like, here, the walls are too high, every corner is blind, so if somebody spawn and is off the track, you're gonna hit them at full speed, and you're not gonna see them. My bad. My bad. I got a nice little battle here. Cablo, Francis, and AMS as Francis is trying to carve his way through the field here. Oh, Francis. Oh, he cuts the corner, but he gives the spot back to Cablo, but I don't think the game's going to care. It might give him a penalty anyway. Yeah, 3.5 second penalty. I don't know. That's questionable there. He did slow himself down and gave the spot back. I don't think it was still worthy of the penalty. He policed it himself, and the game policed it as well. So, Francis to the outside. Get the job done on Cablo. Cablo down to 7th, which is 2nd overall for Division 2. Which puts AMS in 3rd for Division 2. Gamer with a 2:01.5 as the fastest lap in a race. It's not too far off his pole time. And this is in traffic, he's doing it, so. Actually, it's surprising to see Blizzard still back there. Maybe he's just not used to the track. But last week, Blizzard just dominated and swept both races. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's hanging in there. Oh, Leon's gotten by him. But with the amount of people getting penalties and bouncing off the wall, even if you're 2 seconds off the pace, it's pretty much going to even. Oh, he's way off in the grass. Oh, Gamer is catching Lambo as Frome is pulling away. No surprise there. Frome's usually up front. It's actually good for Lambo that Frome and Gamer are up front because they're classified as Division 1, so that's taking points away from Francis for the championship. Oh, Lambo. Squirrely off the curb. Jack has rage quit. What a surprise. I don't remember the last time Jack has finished a race at Mount Panorama. I remember he rage quit the charity race we did. Ooh, Dre wants to race at Le Mans next week. Could be a little revenge for Dre. Little bad calculation cost the title last season. And I'm over here commentating, yelling at the TV that you made a wrong calculation. Gamer's got all the pressure on Lambo right now. That was actually pretty nifty by Lambo to kind of straight line that corner. Oh, Gamer in the wall. And the canceled race cost you 2. 4 people showed up. You guys should have still raced it just off stream. That would make Dre a commentator and a racer this season, just like Zebra. Since Dre did join me in the booth for one of the races. Alright. Everybody should be pitting this time around. And I was going to say Joseph might stay out, because he does have a decent amount of fuel. Juho might stay out. Grumpy might. Yeah, Grumpy stays out. Juho's up into 6th, according to the ticker thingy. But the ticker is always wrong when people pick, 'cause people just randomly come out. Yeah, like that. Juho down to 7th. Blue Jean is back. Welcome back, Blue Jean. Joseph with a 13-second lead. It appears a full tank of gas will last about 12 minutes for him. Actually, I wouldn't be shocked if if Joe just put that in lean or the leanest mode and tried to make it to the end. He's done it a couple times this season where he's no-stopped the first race. Oh geez, it's Frome, the king of the penalty, followed by everybody with penalties. It's like everybody's following their master. The master of penalties. Oh, AMS. AMS made the cardinal sin. He's gonna run out of fuel. Oh, sorry. Box, 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 AMS. Box, box. Joseph stays out. Joseph's got a 10-second lead. He's on pace to finish this lap with 20 seconds on the clock. Joseph is not going to make it. The people behind him are too close, and he will have to start an extra lap. So if he slows down, they're just gonna pass him. So, Frome and Lambo. Gamers within that pit window of Lambo. Did I just say pit window? Penalty window. Does Joe pit here? If Joe pits, it's got to be splash and go. Nothing else is acceptable here. He's lost 4 seconds off his lead this lap. Don't stay up. Oh my god, Joe. Alright, so battle for the win. Oh, so AMS put too much fuel in and Joe didn't put any fuel in. Time is up. This is the final lap. And Frome, fastest right now. Alright, so only 6 cars are actually completing this lap. So the worst Joe could finish is 6th. Which would still be 1, 2, 3. It'd be 5th of Division 1. Oh. Yeah, I thought it was unlike you to let it go that low. I thought you were going to run out before you got there, actually. Joe is out. Oh, come on, game. How are you going to give him a 4.5-second penalty? He went off the track being courteous to the people trying not to run him over. How is that a penalty? This game is so stupid. He's got 4.5-second penalty. It says slow down. He's as slow as you could go. How is that not bleeding out? Well, Frome's pretty much your winner here. And Gamer will finish second, it appears. Yes, he is. Lambo in third. Fran almost out of fuel, but he will come home in fourth. Ponich will come home in fifth, but first overall for Division 2. So some big points for Ponich here, as he's the only Division 2 guy to finish the extra lap. And Joe is almost there. Come on, Joe, you could do it. Hey, look, he's finally slowing down on his penalty thing. It's a good job for the game to realize that. And oh God, Joe. What? Why? Yeah, he's out of fuel. He was out of fuel and he got out of the way, and the game gave him a penalty anyway. It really don't matter if the game can read his mind fish. He's 120 miles an hour off the pace when he cut the corner. It's not like he was doing it to gain an advantage. But you know, GT Sport will be GT Sport, I guess. Yeah, Polish is looking pretty good. All right. Renault long race. We will start in probably 5 minutes. Usually it's a 5-minute break. Yes, it is. 5-minute break. So 30 minutes, that'll put us at 6 past the hour. Nice. Actually gives me time to eat before I lay down. Yeah. I mean, the game's going to register that he cut the corner, but you got to factor in the speed. It should be able to tell. Like, if that was PSGL, and you were out of fuel, and that happened, those stewards in PSGL would definitely take that penalty off. Hey, you were close, Joe. About a half a lap short. I was trying to urge you from the commentary booth to pit for a splash and go. That's what you gotta do sometimes in racing. Take a gamble. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. This time it didn't. Earlier in the season it did work for you. where you're able to no-pit the first race. I think what killed you is all the elevation changes. Oh, at least you know the second race is a 2-stop and not a 1-stop. Alright, so liveries of the week, which I haven't done in a while. We'll go with Francis number 1, Grumpy number 2. Everybody else is the same, so I would have gave Jack number 3, but he's not here anymore. AMS is already on the grid, so. The only one that's missing is Jack. I forgot what the point structure is because it changes almost every season. But Lambo gained points on Francis too, so. Actually, that's more of the Ernie Irvin Skittles car. More of the rainbow. Forward gear this time, please. That sounds like it has a story behind it. So Joseph's on the softs. Everybody else is on the supers, it looks like, right? Yeah, everybody's on the supers except Joe. One minute remaining in the break. I'm actually shocked nobody went out for practice laps. Usually we get somebody to entertain the 5 minutes. And yes, Kyle's is usually more red than anything. Sometimes he'll have that blue one for like the tropical Skittles. Blue Jean used a liter of fuel coming off the pit lane. That's promising. Yeah, it does look good. Very, very summery, that blue. The aqua. Well, it's not really aqua or teal. It's more like a sky blue, huh? Alright. Yes, that definitely did not sound right at all. Alright, here we go. 30-minute race. From on pole. Even though we'll list Gamer as on pole. Hey, they started 1-2 last race, just the opposite way. Lambo third, Francis fourth. So Francis at least won't be starting 13th this time. 30 minutes on the clock. I love how it says number 44 is leading, and number 7 at second. And Gamer will get the jump on Frome this time. Grumpy's got a run on Simo, who's pushing Blizzard down the straight. Ooh, that's a bad glitter, son. Everybody fanning out as they come through this section here. Something happened to Francis. He went from 4th to 14th. His gamer pulls a 1 second lead out from him. Yeah, I noticed, don't matter who the leader is, they always pull out to like a 1 second lead at the beginning, then they get wrangled in by everybody. Simo gets by Kylo to go up into 7th. Six seconds of penalties for Leon. Blizzard looking to make a move here as he moves up into 5th. Potentially 4th with that penalty. Frome's cut it down to half a second now. Blizzard's by Leon. Hey, this uphill part here has got to be a horrible on fuel. At least when he ran out of fuel last race, he was at least in the downhill part of it. Oh, that's a 6. I thought it said 10 seconds of penalties for Leon. So Francis started 4th, fell down to 14th. More than a second behind the field. Now he's back up to 7th. 6th. Ooh, Ponish runs him a bit wide there, keeping his nose in there as he came through the corner. As Ponish will defend his 6th position. Francis with a run here. He's got the inside this time, so easy pickings for Francis. Oh, contact. And Ponish will continue to have the 6th position. Well, Francis might be getting a little frustrated here. He might use the bumper soon. You know, this is the 7th week of this season, and I don't recall seeing a source report yet this season. That's actually pretty impressive. Oh, Ponage in the wall. Collects Francis a little bit. Simmel gets by. Joseph trying to get by. But Ponage has regained. Meanwhile, back up front, Gamer is still 6/10 ahead of Frome, with Lambo just under a second behind. Now a second. And now back under a second. Lambo the fastest lap of a 2:01.3 on the second lap. So Lambo's got a 4.5 second gap to Blizzard, who's got a 5 second gap to Leon. Stay on board with Frome here, since he's has an attacking battle and a defending battle pretty much here. Gamer almost a 2-second lead now as Lambo and Frome start to battle. Lambo into second. Frome's on the inside though. Defends it well. Fish. Oh, I gotta make sure I finish that round of golf, too. Actually, it's gonna sound worse. He's having sausage for dinner. I'm having cheesy broccoli rice. Hello, Fraggle. Actually, meatloaf doesn't sound too bad. Meatloaf with some mashed potatoes. Anyway, Lambo still... He's got the pace, but he doesn't have the track width to get around Frome right now. So I guess he's got to wait for Frome to make a mistake. Yeah, I said it last week in the chat that he'll be fine once he gets used to the car. Ooh, Lambo on the wall. Wait, if Blue Jean's only 1 minute behind, who the hell's in front of Gamer? Oh, it looked like there was a car in front of Gamer for some reason. Gamer's in the pits. Frome, obviously, Lambo, Blizzard. Frome always short pits to undercut everybody, so you know he was going to pit when the leaders pit. With all the slow sections here, I'm surprised Leon hasn't bled off that penalty yet. Joseph naturally will stay out. But Ponage is all over the back of him. Ponage's gonna take a peek into turn 1, and Ponage into the lead. And down the 32-mile straight. Just kidding, kidding. Actually, it would be a good straight for overtaking if there wasn't so many like bumps in it where it goes up and down all the way. Screws up the draft that way. So these two guys are only 6 seconds ahead of the leaders, as Gamer has maintained his 1.5 second gap on Frome. Oh, Ponage off the inside wall. We'll put Joseph back in the lead. That might be a penalty on Joseph. Kind of looked like he straight lined that. But you know, who knows what a penalty is on this game? Joseph survives without the penalty. So Joseph should pit this lap because he learned his lesson last race. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Glutton for punishment. Actually, that might work out for Joseph. Because he'll pit next lap. And there will be about 15... Ooh, this could be interesting. There will be about 15-15 when he pits. That pit stop will take more than 15 seconds, so that will put him under 15 minutes to go. So he could make it on one stop, if the pit stop lasts long enough, and he saves enough fuel. Could be interesting. Everybody else is going to have to stop again, so I might be taking another gamble there. We do know Joseph likes to gamble here. Gamer's just got to be patient here, because Joe will definitely be into the pits this lap. There it is. Gamer sees the room on the inside. Gamer into the lead again. Actually, forget what I said about him being patient. He needed to get by Joe to make sure Frome will catch up to him. But Frome and Lambo battling for third. Lambo on the outside, which will be the inside now. Oh no! Contact! Oh god, that's gonna be like a 45-second penalty for Frome. For both of them. Oh dear. Dear Lord. Blizzard's stuck between them. Or behind them, should I say. Wait, how did Frome and Lambo not get penalties? They both straight line that corner. Now you know this game's stupid. They go off the track, come back on the track, gain a half a second, both, on Gamer, and neither of them get a penalty. Where's Joseph? Joseph will make it to the end. He's just got to time it right with the amount of laps he puts in. I'd hate to be that camera guy in real life if there was an accident there, because it's so easy for a car to hop over the wall right there. And Froome cuts another corner. Let's see if he gets a penalty this time, as Blizzard will blow by him. So apparently penalties are off in this race. Oh, no, they're not. Everybody else but him is getting penalties. So Joseph's currently in 8th here, with 12.5 minutes to go. Let's see where it shakes out after everybody pits. AMS is into the pits. Not a bad idea to come in first for the final stop. Oh no, Blizzard has a 2-second penalty, even though Froome's been cutting corners every lap. Nice. Oh, Gamer's up 2.5 seconds now on the Lambo. Leon, fastest of the Division 2 guys this time around. Almost 3 seconds ahead of Ponage. But Leon's gonna be pitting this lap, it looks like. And in he comes. Simon Juho with a battle for 9th, which should be a battle for 8th once they come by the pits. AMS taking a picnic through the grass. So pretty much the top 5 have spread themselves out a bit. Blizzard's in the striking range of second, but he does have the penalty. Oh, Blizzard misses the pits. And it gives him a oh my god, this game is so stupid. How's that a 4.5 second penalty? He missed the pits. This game is a special kind of stupid. So, I guess the gamble is not working out for Joe here since everybody came out in front of him. Since everybody can make it to the end now. Oh, opponent's in the wall. Can't believe the season's flown by so fast. After tonight, we just have next week. And then no more GT Sport until July. So they usually take that 2-week break, so I assume the first week of July will be. Let me just see something here. Okay. I was gonna say, if the first week of the next season is July 4th, obviously I can't do commentary that day, but July 4th is a Thursday. Gamer and Lambo battling for the lead. Usually you catch these guys battling each other in F1 on Monday afternoons. Or sorry, Monday evenings. For you guys. Yeah, that's true, Trey. It's just another day of the week, just like July 1st is, you know? Although, July 4th, you get to play America's favorite game, gunshot or firework. Alright, when they cross the line here, there'll be Just over 4.5 minutes to go in this evening's event. Gamer's back up by a second. 0.3. Yeah, Fran must be bored. He's in like no man's land there. It's good to see Blizzard finally got rid of that 6-second penalty. Alright, so Gamer will take the line here. There'll be this lap, and one more afterwards. Since when he crosses the line for this lap he's about to start, there should be about 35 seconds. Well, around 30 seconds left. Ooh, he wasn't too far off his fastest lap of the race. Go back to this battle here. It's a little closer than the battle for the lead. Blizzard down the inside. Gets by a furl. Okay, Gamer could put it on the highest fuel mode right now and just blitz it. 1 minute. 1 minute remaining. Gamer comes around the final corner. He will start the final lap. Francis with the fastest lap, 2 minutes, 0.3. And Gamer's pulling away from Lambo. Hey, there's Big C. I was about to text you, Big C, and tell you he dominated this race. Your F1 teammate slapping the field. So, once again, just like the first race, the top 6 will finish the final lap. long straightaway for the final time. Opening his lead up to almost 2 seconds. Comes through the half-ass chicane for the final time. Down into the 90-degree turn. And F1 Gamer 62 joins the league last week, has a solid debut, and tonight he will win the feature race. Lambo in second, Blizzard in third, so it's an all F1 division, top three. Froome in fourth. Fran is out of fuel. So Joseph should get fifth, maybe? Actually, this is going to be close. I think Francis will get it. Maybe? I don't know. Nope, Joseph will get it. Hell of a job, gamer. Just like I said in the chat last week, once you got used to the car, you're going to be pretty good at this. And it's definitely not an easy track to wrangle in here either. So great drive to Gamer. Good job to Froome for winning the first race. Yeah, so that's it for GT Sport tonight. Next week is the finale of the season, as we will see what we have for the title fight. There should still be 3 cars battling out for Division 1, and I think 2 cars will be battling for Division 2 titles next week. We will, if I'm not mistaken, it is a 1-hour race next week from Le Mans. So that should be pretty exciting, because every time we've gone there, we've had a pretty exciting race. And some joy at the end of the races, some heartbreak at the end of the races, since there only could be 2 winners next week. But thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all the drivers for putting on a great show tonight. And that's it for me. Everyone take care and stay safe. See you next Wednesday.